They called him the Boogeyman. A silent figure who moved through the crowded streets of New York unnoticed, unbothered, unseen. Neighbors thought he was harmless, children said he was strange. But in the shadows, Albert Fish was writing one of the darkest chapters in American history. Albert Fish was born in 1870 into a storm of tragedy. His family struggled with illness, poverty, and a long history of mental instability. By the time he reached adulthood, Fish seemed quiet, polite, and even gentle. But something inside him had already started to twist. Something no one could see until it was too late. In 1928, Fish committed what would become his final and most infamous crime. He targeted a young girl named Grace Budd, after gaining the trust of her family by pretending to offer her brother a job. Fish invited the family to allow Grace to accompany him to what he claimed was a children's party. The Budds, believing he was a harmless elderly man, agreed. Grace was never seen alive again. For years, investigators had no clear answer. The case remained unsolved. Until 6 years later, when the Budd family received a strange handwritten letter. The writing was old, but most importantly it contained information only the person responsible would know. Police tracked the letter back to Manhattan, where they finally arrested Albert Fish. During questioning, he calmly admitted to what happened to Grace. Although his confession helped close the case, the details were so disturbing that in court records, they were described as unfit for public reading. If you want more stories from the darkest parts of history, make sure to subscribe. And remember, sometimes the real nightmare is the one you never see coming.